Hi guys, Ancient Warrior, welcome back. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. And leave comments, folks. I'll get to them ASAP, as quick as I can. And generally ASAP with me means within 24 hours. And I have two computers, so if you see an answer coming from the Ancient Warrior, that's because I'm on one computer. And when I download or upload videos, I use a complete different computer because it's easier. Oh, let's talk about the high price of food, meat. I was at the grocery store the other day. I was there yesterday. And I wanted to check prices. I needed to get a few things, so I wanted to check prices. $12 a pound for steaks, T-bone steaks. Not bad. Um, and they had some of the big tomahawks at $14 a pound. Those dudes were almost 30 bucks. No way out this old boy's going to buy that. Chuck roast at $14 a pound. You know, guys, I tell you to buy cheap meat. It's still at under $4 a pound. I tell you to get pork butts. Now, when I went to the store yesterday, there were no pork butts, and I asked the butcher back there, and he said right now they're having a problem getting some pork. He said they're just happy to have what's in this case right now, but it's generally staying under about $4. They had a lot of turkeys, and I may buy a couple of turkeys next trip, but I don't know. I'm not real fond of turkey. And I live in an area where we have a Tyson plant, which is beef out here. Um, you'd think meat would be just a tad bit cheaper, but it's not. Let's talk about the bird flu. I understand up in, I believe it's Tennessee and Kentucky, they've had an outbreak of bird flu. Remember what I told you about variants coming out about every 3 months? Hmm. Hmm. Pay attention, folks. Because I'm telling you, they're going to do the same thing with our food supply. They're going to start saying bird flu on the chickens. Then they're going to come back and say mad cow or hoof and mouth or something on the beef. Swine flu on the pigs. And then they're going to start yelling red tide on the fish. It's just, folks are trying to get us away from our food supply and try to get us to eat a plant-based diet. I got news for those folks who think the plant-based diet is the only way to go. Um, it even in the Bible it says man was not designed to eat bread alone. Folks, Go to the store and stock up on protein products as much as you can. Get as much canned meats as you can. I'm fond of Spam myself. I've got almost 100 cans of it right now. But I'm telling you, get Spam. Get if you can get a hold of potted meat, get some of that. Uh, Vienna sausages, and check the dollar stores. We Dollar General here used to have a product made by the Pampas Company, and I think they're out of Nicaragua, Colombia, down in South America somewhere, and it was all beef. They didn't use any chicken in their Vienna sausages, and they were excellent. And folks, be willing to try new things. Now, don't go out and buy a mass amount before you try it. Know that you can stomach it. I have a dear friend. She went out and bought about 20 cans of Menudo. Now, for those of you that don't know what Menudo is, it's made with beef tripe, stomach lining. I've never been able to stomach it. Now, it's not because of the beef tripe, but they also put hominy in it, and for some reason, I have a problem with eating hominy. I always have since a wee one, and I'm not real fond of corn anyway. So, with that being said, folks, please do what you need to do. I'm suspecting, I'm suspecting, with everything going on in Canada and the United States and overseas, that we're going to start seeing some severe price increases. And I went and got gas today. Folks, it was $3.37 a gallon here. I've got a refinery 72 miles away. And generally our gas here never gets much over 250, 275. But it has now. And I'm telling you, the last time this happened was during Obama's administration. I remember gas lines of the 70s. I don't want to go through those again. So, with that being said, remember, it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. And if you're prepping, you're going to live free. I'm the Ancient Warrior, and we're out.